Presentation overview. Introduction. Objectives of the study. Methods. Results and discussion. Conclusions and recommendations. Archaeological overview and evolution. Tourism. Travel for predominantly recreational or leisure purposes. Provision of service to support a leisure travel. Travel to and stay in places outside their usual environment. Archaeology. The study of human society. Studies human history from the development of the first stone tools 3 million years ago up to until recent decades. Lively field of research that frequently focuses on definition of human history, sociology, and anthropology. Archaeological tourism, form of cultural tourism, promotes public interest in archaeology. Conservation of archaeological sites. Objectives of the study. This study aims to assess the preservation of archaeological sites and the potentiality of archaeotourism in the province of Batangas. Specifically, it identifies the archaeological sites in Batangas province. It determines the potentiality of archaeotourism. For quantitative method, the study determines the demographic profile of the government officials in terms of age, gender, civil status, and religion, and length of service years. This assesses how they preserve the archaeological sites in Calatagan, Batangas. And lastly, analyze the significant relationship between the demographic profile and their assessment of preservation archaeological sites in Calatagan, Batangas. Methods. The study utilized both qualitative and quantitative method to attain a more specific data about preservation of archaeological sites and potentiality of archaeotourism. Qualitative phenomenological research is used to explore and understand people's beliefs, experiences, attitudes, behaviors, and interactions. It generates non-numerical data. Quantitative research generates numerical data, or data that can be converted into numbers. For example, clinical trials or national census, which counts people and households. Furthermore, the descriptive method is the method that will be used in this study. The descriptive method deals with a situation that demands a technique of observation as the principal means of collecting the data. Instrument. Department of Tourism Standards Manuscript on Preservation of Historical Sites. Data Analysis. The study made use of statistical package for the social sciences versus the 18 to interpret the gathered results. Calatagan, Batangas. This old Spanish colonial town was formerly part of the Zobel Ayala family. It was formerly part of Balayan. Calatagan became separate municipality in 1911. The town's name is derived from Tagalog word datag, meaning plain. Location and topography. Calatagan is situated in Calatagan Peninsula, between the South China Sea and Balayan Bay. Calatagan has 112 square kilometers, population of 45,068 as of year 2000, 25 barangay, 4 urban, and 21 rural. Results and discussion. Different archaeological sites. Faro de Punta de Santiago Lighthouse, the oldest lighthouse in the country, and it continues to function to this very day. Ulilang Bundok, archaeological exploration and systematic excavation in Ulilang Bundok in Sitio Dayap, Barangay Tanagan, Calatagan, Batangas, April 1995 and May 1996. The result of the excavation yielded obsidian flake materials associated with secondary burial jars. Ang Pulo, protected eco park, home to different species of mangroves, including the Abyssinia, Resphora, Bruguiero, and Sierrops, which significantly play a very crucial role in maintaining the balance of biodiversity in the area. Old Santo Domingo de Silos Parish, the oldest parish of Calatagan, Batangas. Calatagan Museum where found artifacts are preserved. Potential of archaeotourism. Table 1. Table shows the respondent's profile. According to age 41 to 50 years old, obtained the highest frequency. Gender shows that the male outnumbers the females. Civil status shows that most of them are married, and in religion majority are baptized as Roman Catholics. Most of them are serving the government for 10 years and above. Table 2. Table 2 shows the weighted mean distribution of preservation of archaeological sites. It shows that the most observed is that the archaeological sites are clean and maintained, as it obtained the mean score of 3.06. Table 3. Only variable civil status is highly significant to their observation, with ETA squared value of 0.650 with p-value of 0.004. Conclusions and recommendations. Conclusions. Based on the results of the following are the foregoing conclusions. Majority of the respondents are under mature age, male, Roman Catholic, and working for the government for at least 10 years and above. The respondents observed that the government employee in Calatagan and their correspondents observed the preservation of archaeological sites in their municipality. The archaeological sites are well maintained. The null hypothesis of significant relationship between the profile variable and preservation of archaeological site is accepted, except civil status, which shows it highly significant. Recommendation. The residents of Calatagan near archaeological sites should exert extra effort in identifying the current trends and marketing strategies in promoting their archaeological sites. For instance, archaeological attractions can be given a twist in the way that they promote it so that the tourists would not be bored visiting the place. For the government of the municipality of Calatagan, they can create local ordinances that will protect the tourist destinations from deteriorating. For instance, they can create laws that will limit the number of guests coming into the archaeological destination. Further, the future researchers may use this study using other variables not covered by the researcher.